What's up, YouTube? It's the Alpha Barber, and today I'm doing a mid taper on a wave cut. Let's get it. Alright, so first things first, we have to comb the hair, and then after combing the hair, you cut it down. So what I'm doing, I'm cutting his hair down with a 2.5 guard. Well, a 2 guard open. So a 2 guard open is like a 2.5. So if you want to keep a lot of darkness on the top and keep a lot more hair on the top, and still want to get a mid taper, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay. All right, I'm gonna continue to cut this hair, and when I'm in the next clip, I'll come back. All right, so now I'm gonna set my first guideline. So how I do it, I just use a clipper. I don't really use the machine to set a harsh guideline. I usually set my guidelines with the trimmer, with the clippers. Sorry. And I come back with the shaver and clean the stubbles and stuff like that. Okay. And then after that, that's when I start the blending process. So right now I'm just getting rid of the stubbles. Okay, now we debulk. So I grab the tool guard and I open the lever and I start to cut in a rainbow-like shape around the side of the head. So as you can see what I'm doing, I'm just debulking and clearing out the space so I can start the fade. Okay, so when I fade, I like to check out my guidelines as I go. That way I don't get lost in the fade. Basically what I would do, I would set the first guideline, the ball guideline, then I'll set the second guideline, which is with the lever open, and then I'll take out the lines as I go. So taking out the line, I would close the lever little by little, and as I close the lever, I'll drop down on the fade till eventually I get rid of the board line and then the guidelines that are there. So I'll be doing the same thing with the one guard. I'll use the one guard, set a guideline, and then close it little by little and get rid of the line. Then I'll do the same thing with the two guard and the 1.5 guard. So basically, what you do, you just repeat the steps, and eventually your blend will just come out phenomenal. So watch me work, and I'll keep giving y'all pointers and the stuff that I've learned over the years of my career. So what I'm doing here, I'm trying to connect the hair on the top with the tape up. So that's kind of a hard thing to do, especially when there's so much hair on the top and you have to keep the blend at a certain length and at a certain area of the temple. So, you know, it takes time to learn stuff like this, but you always could do it. You will always be able to learn. So now I'm going with the grain with the 1.5 open to blend that bulk with the taper a lot more better. And then I'll close it and drop down and blend it a lot more better. Okay, now we're going on to the back. The back is the same exact step as the sides. So you set your ball guideline, you open the lever, you set the second guideline, you take out the second guideline by closing the lever little by little as you go up, and then you set another guideline with the one guard open, and then you close it. Same thing, repeated steps, same thing. Practice, practice, practice. You know, and that's really how you get good. That's really how you develop the skills. Just don't come overnight, you know. So yeah, just keep watching and pay attention. Pay attention. Like I said, I finished with the ball, blending out the ball guideline. Now I'm going with the one guard, and I'm setting another guideline, and then I'll take that guideline out as I go. I don't like to set all the guidelines and take them out at the same time. I like to set the guidelines and take them out as I go. You know, whatever guideline I set, I take it out, set another one, take it out. I feel like that's the best way to do it. And so the another thing that I don't do, I don't use the point five guard. It's very rare that I use it nowadays because what I like to do, I just like to use the flick out motion to connect the the open guard with the one guard, you know. So what you do, you just gotta use the flick out motion and connect it, and for like it helps you kind of blend in tight areas because you don't have too much space to work with when you use so many guards. So the flick out motion is very important. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to keep the fade low and keep the fade below the occipital bone because when you go too high, when you go past the occipital bone, which is the bone in the back of the head that curves out, the fade kind of look weird. So the best bet is to bring the fade under it and blend up to it, you know. So the last guard I'm gonna use is a two guard, and that two guard is just gonna be right below it. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm bringing down the shape up area, the area that I'm gonna be trimming, and with the trimmer, the lineup area basically, so that when I come with the holding spray and the trimmer, it's super sharp and it's the lines are prominent and they're like real, they stand out real strong, you know. So that's basically what I do to get these dark sharp lines. I cut it down a little bit and then I put holding spray all over the head, all over the lineup part, and then I shape it up. Okay, so this is the most important part of the haircut. If this is right, your haircut will be phenomenal. If this is wrong, then it's gonna be very noticeable. So basically what I like to do, I like to start in the middle and go to the weak side or whichever side is um has less hair or it has the most imperfections. That's the side I go to first. And then I match the next side with it. So this time I went to the right side first and then I did the left side to match with it. So what I like to do, I like to comb the hair multiple times and trim it multiple times. This way the hairline lasts a lot longer. So most of my clients tell me my hairline will be lasting very long, but That's because I take my time and I go over it multiple times just so it's like very strong and prominent and just like crazy, crazy, crazy like lineups that I do, you know. So take some. So we're getting very close to the ending of this video, and I would like to say if you haven't followed, um, follow right now or subscribe right now. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video, show some love. Um, say something in the comment section if y'all want me to make longer videos or um do certain hair types or certain hair textures and stuff like that. Please put that in the comments and just give me ideas a little bit so I can have this YouTube thing going crazy. This is literally my first video, so I'm trying to go crazy with it. Um, I've been trying to do this YouTube thing for a while now, but I never really got into it. So yeah, this is my first video, man. Let's go up. It's 2026, and this is the year of the grinders. And I always say this: this is the year of the grinders, man. Let's take over all the grinders, man. Okay. So like I said, this is the final parts of the haircut. The little details that matters. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little enhancement, a little paint to enhance this look and make it pop a lot more. As you can see, this cut is crazy, you know, but this is what we do it for, man. This is what we do it for. I know he's gonna feel good when he leaves the chair and he's gonna just be looking at himself and it's just gonna be a boost of confidence, you know. Because that's what I want to do. I want to boost people's confidence. I want to enhance people's look and just give these crazy haircuts and just like go crazy with it, you know. But again, I go over it with the trimmer, get all the loose hairs, anything that hang over. As you can see, this hairline is very easy to move, easy to get messy. But the more you go over, the more sharper the lines are, the more the lines stay where they supposed to be and they stay strong, you know. So I go over it multiple times. That way when he leaves the chair, um, he's still crispy for at least 2 weeks, 2 3 weeks. Okay, this is one of my favorite parts too. I like the razor. Um, just add that ash line. This um just cleans everything up, and yeah, this cut is crazy. Um, yeah, I'm trying to bring more cuts like this to y'all. Um, just crazy cuts and just in general, you know. So um, comment down below what y'all want, and I'll try my best to bring it to y'all. If y'all want waivers, y'all want fades, y'all want to learn tapers, just comment down below. If y'all want more in detailed videos, comment down below. Trying to figure out my niche right now. You know, I don't know what's gonna work, what's not gonna work. So y'all the supporters, and y'all the ones that's gonna help me go up. So appreciate y'all. So when you do the razor, you always want to stretch the skin the opposite direction, and then go with the razor. So always stretch the skin the opposite direction and make sure you're light-handed. Don't press too hard, and keep the blade at a 45-degree angle. You know, somewhere around there. So I'm doing the mustache, keeping it wide. Yeah, this cut is basically done. So, if you made it this far, thank you. Have a great day and peace.